The girl frantically hid under the bed, desperately calling her father in America for help. Just a few hours earlier, a group of criminals had stormed the hotel and kidnapped her best friend. She was absolutely terrified. The moment Nick learned of his daughter's dire situation, he snapped into action. He quickly grabbed his toolkit, set up a recording device, and asked her if she had encountered any strangers. When she mentioned that a strange man had tried to pick them up at the airport, Nick told her she needed to remember every single word he was about to say.
They're going to take you.
Jim, stay focused, baby. This is key.
You will have 5, maybe 10 seconds. Very important seconds.
Leave the phone on the floor. Concentrate.
Shout out everything you see about them. Hair color,
Eye color, tall, short, scars.
anything you see, you understand?
Before he could finish, the door was violently kicked open. The horrified screams that came through the phone sent Nick into a blind rage. Then, just as suddenly, the screaming stopped. He knew the phone was now in the hands of the kidnappers.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Good luck.
Nick was a former top-tier intelligence operative with countless covert missions and assassinations under his belt. Determined to rescue his kidnapped daughter, he immediately reached out to his old teammates and sent them the recording. The leads came together fast. It was an Albanian trafficking ring operating out of Paris, luring young women into forced prostitution. Based on their known trafficking timeline, from abduction to transfer, Nick had a window of no more than 96 hours. After that, he would never see his daughter again. Nick boarded a flight to Paris alone, playing the recording over and over, forcing himself to memorize the kidnapper's voice. That way, even without ever seeing the man's face, he could still identify him by sound.
Good luck.
When he landed in Paris, Nick skipped the police and launched his own investigation into his daughter's disappearance. He went straight to the hotel where she had been staying before she vanished, searching for any clues. But the criminals were smart. They had left nothing behind. Even his daughter's phone had been stomped to pieces. Luckily, the memory card was still intact. He carefully went through the selfies his daughter and her friend had taken at the airport. Finally, in one of the group photos, he spotted something, a reflection in a mirror in the background. It was the man his daughter had described, the one who had tried to pick them up. Meanwhile, the trafficker was back at the airport, scouting for a new victim, running the same playbook to lure another girl. Just as he thought he had her hooked, Nick appeared behind him out of nowhere. He shoved the trafficker into a car and hammered the same spot on his body repeatedly.
The 2 American girls from yesterday! The next rip drives into your lungs!
Then the trafficker's accomplice dragged Nick out of the car, but Nick took him down with just a few quick moves. When Nick looked back, the trafficker had already bolted over 100 yards away. Nick jumped in his car and gave chase. Cornered with nowhere to run, the man took a desperate leap off an overpass, only to be launched into the air by a truck the moment he hit the ground. Just like that, the lead went cold. Nick had to find another way.